So, hey, folks, are you worried that the booming Coral Springs real estate market might leave you behind? While explosive growth has slowed, the market is still showing steady price increases and presents great opportunities for both buyers and investors. But, folks, don't just panic yet, because in today's video, I'm breaking down everything you need to know about the 2025 Coral Springs real estate trends and how you can still get ahead of the game before prices skyrocket even further. In fact, home prices in Coral Springs have jumped 7.5% in 2024. But did you know that experts are actually predicting an additional 8 to 12% increase in 2025? So, folks, whether you're planning to buy your next home or invest, understanding these changes can help make you make the right move in the Coral Springs real estate market. Stick around because I'll reveal why these numbers are climbing, the hottest real estate neighborhoods for investment, and how you can make the most of this fast-growing market without getting caught up in a bidding war. So, folks, let's go ahead and jump in. But hey, before we get there, I want to pose a quick question. Have you been thinking about buying or investing in Coral Springs? Let me know in the comments. What's your biggest concern about the current market? Why does everybody want in? Before we dive into the future, let's take a quick look at why Coral Springs is exploding in its popularity. So let's start with why so many people are moving to Coral Springs. Well, for families, it's definitely the top-rated schools, over 50 beautiful parks, and a safe, community-driven atmosphere. For professionals, it's a proximity to Miami and Fort Lauderdale, while still having that peaceful suburban vibe. And for investors, Coral Springs is an absolute gold mine. Property values are rising, and this city is only getting more and more desirable. It's got highly rated schools, beautiful parks, and a booming economy. It's like the perfect spot for families, professionals, and retirees alike. But folks, here's the kicker. As the demand for homes in Coral Springs rises, the supply is shrinking. Developers just can't build fast enough to keep up, which means prices are going to go up and competition will become fierce. And in a city that's as well planned and as appealing as Coral Springs, this is a trend that's only going to accelerate. In the past 2 years, Coral Springs has seen demand explode, and it's really showing no signs of slowing down. Everybody wants a piece of the city. Families from New York, families from Illinois, families from Cali are all flocking to South Florida, driving demand for homes and pushing prices to new heights. Florida's low taxes, year-round sunshine, and Coral Springs' family-friendly appeal are huge magnets for these buyers. Back in 2023, the median home price in Coral Springs was around $660,000. In 2024, it's up 6% to $700,000. But folks, here's where it gets interesting. By 2025, real estate analysts are predicting a further 8 to 12% rise, putting the median price well over $800,000. But folks, why is this happening? It all boils down to low inventory and the growing number of people who want to live in Coral Springs. The more demand, fewer homes. It's a classic formula for higher prices. And in neighborhoods like Heron Bay and Maplewood Isle, which are already high-end communities, expect those numbers to jump even more. Let's take a little closer look at some of those neighborhoods that you should keep an eye on if you want to maximize your investment or find that perfect home. Obviously, one of them is Heron Bay. Heron Bay is the crown jewel of Coral Springs, and it's only getting more and more exclusive. This gated community boasts some of the most stunning homes in the area, along with top-tier amenities like golf courses, pools, and private parks. By 2025, the home values in Heron Bay could easily jump from 12 to 15%, making it a top choice for those seeking high-end living. If you want luxury living with a great investment potential, this is the place to be. Downtown Coral Springs, for those of you that are looking for a more urban vibe, downtown Coral Springs is undergoing a major transformation. New high-end apartments, restaurants, and shops are making it a hotspot for young professionals and families alike. And if you're thinking about rental investment, this is where you want to be. With prices still relatively affordable, expect a solid return on investment as the area develops further. This is the neighborhood perfect for investors and for homeowners looking for growth potential. And if you're in a little tighter budget but still want a great area, check out Ramblewood and Cypress Run. These neighborhoods are more affordable and still close to Coral Springs' best schools and parks. Home prices here are rising steadily, making them ideal for first-time buyers or for investors looking for steady appreciation without breaking the bank. So what are some of the things that are shaping Coral Springs' future? Well, here's a trend, folks, you're going to want to watch for. Smart homes and eco-friendly living are becoming increasingly popular in Coral Springs. Developers are building more energy efficient homes with smarter technology features like automated lighting, security systems, and thermostats. These homes are actually in very high demand, will likely continue to command a premium by 2025 as new home buyers seek modern energy efficient options. Infrastructure upgrades. Coral Springs is heavily investing in the infrastructure improvements. New roads, upgraded public transportation, and expansions to parks and recreation areas. This means not only will Coral Springs remain a desirable place to live, but the access to the city will become even easier. This kind of development boosts property values over time, especially in areas that benefit from better road accesses. Commercial expansion, folks. I mean, it's coming. It's coming there. But Coral Springs, they're kind of doing this a little bit differently than some of the other communities. Okay, we're seeing new commercial expansions. We're seeing new shopping centers, new office buildings, entertainment venues are being built, making the city even more attractive to families and businesses alike. All right, so now you know what's happening in Coral Springs market and which neighborhoods are hot. Let's talk about how you can make the most of these trends. First of all, we've said this in most of our videos before, get pre-approved and move fast. If you're serious about buying in Coral Springs, you need to be ready to act quickly. Homes are selling fast, and in many cases, you'll be up against multiple offers. So the first step is to get pre-approved for your mortgage. Now, if you're paying cash, obviously, you just need to make sure you have proof of funds available. But this will give you an edge when it comes to making an offer, especially in high demand areas and neighborhoods like Heron Bay. For investors, take notes. Rental demand is increasing as more and more people move to the area for work or for lifestyle. If you're looking for a steady income stream, buying a rental property in Coral Springs, especially in areas like downtown or Ramblewood, could yield very solid returns. And folks, with home prices expecting to rise, your property value could increase significantly in just a few years. But hey, let's be real. This is a competitive market and there are risks. If you're not prepared, you can find yourself in a bidding war, especially in popular areas. Set a firm budget and stick to it. But you need to keep an eye on those pesky interest rates, because if they go up, it can not only affect what you can afford, it can actually affect what you want to spend too. Working with local real estate agents and experts like myself and my team who knows the Coral Springs neighborhood, knows the Coral Springs area, can help you avoid these pitfalls. So while Coral Springs is a hot market, it's not without its challenges. Rising prices means fierce competition and interest rates could fluctuate, so it's important to lock your rate in early if you're financing. Additionally, keep an eye on the market for any signs of overvaluation, as rapid appreciation can sometimes actually signal a bubble or signal some trouble. Why buying now makes sense? Okay, well, let me tell you a little story. Sarah and John, one of our clients, a couple from New Jersey, bought a home in Ramblewood last year for about $450,000. Fast forward today, that similar homes in the neighborhood are selling for $500,000. That's a 10% increase just in 1 year. But for them, it wasn't just about the investment. It was about finding a community where their kids could grow up in a safe, welcoming environment. And now their home is worth more while they enjoy everything Coral Springs has to offer. So folks, as we look forward to 2025, the Coral Springs real estate market is packed with potential. From smart homes and booming rental markets to new developments and rising prices. Now is the time to make your move. Folks, don't wait until prices climb even higher. Take action today. If you found the video helpful, hit the subscribe button, stay updated to get the latest real estate trends. Also, go ahead and hit that bell to get notified every time I drop a new video. And if you're ready to dive into the Coral Springs market, click the link below and to get in touch with one of our local experts who can really work with you to help you find that perfect property. So folks, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video where we'll dive into more real estate hotspots across Florida. Happy house hunting, and remembering, timing is everything.